716.
Let's go. It's Big Frank in the morning, Jay Cherie keeping it going. We got them hot topics, local news, and BGC flowing. We got Big Kev on the air, Dark Knight flying in here. It's Fire 716 and we rocking it here. Hey.
Universe at your neighbor's house. People with the side piece. I don't care where you at. Good morning. We're not here to judge you this morning. You're rocking out your boy Big Frank. It is D Money Mac. It is Kev on air. It is my boy Daniel the Dark Knight. It's going down this morning. I don't know what to be at the table. Get my hands back. And how was y'all Tuesday? It's been a day. I know you're an adult, but what would you do? Yeah, my wife went through last night. I wasn't there for support. I was at work. Because she texted me at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, talking about, and she didn't say anything. She just recorded the room. And all you hear is the kids just, yeah. So, yeah, it's forgive me, guys. Let me 1 second too.
Okay, TikTok.
So, Facebook cannot give us. No. 278. I guess it can, but it's real faint. It may not be a part game. There's another knob. Nope, it's the fourth knob down from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. These type of ones. But yeah, so yeah. But that don't fix it. I'm not fix it in the production. But hey guys, good morning. Can you hear? All right. It's just not strong. Talk, Kevin.
Check.
Yeah.
Microphone check.
The volume is low. All right, Frank is gonna go fix that in just a few seconds. So I guess we're back. I guess we gotta dig into the mic a little bit deeper. I guess I know what's going on. All right, guys. Tuesday was Tuesday for you. Okay. I'm chewing the mic all show. All right. Tuesday was Bible study. Tuesday was actually good. I had a meeting. The meeting was good. We go into it, but I'm just saying, rock with your boy. Don't leave your boy, okay? Because the bag is coming. The bag is coming. Diaz, how was your D Money Mac? How was your Tuesday?
So my Tuesday was productive, but I didn't get the things that I wanted to be done. But it was productive. It was a nice Tuesday. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's Monday.
We had Bible study as well. Bible study was good. First session was good, and they're talking about different books of the Bible that's not in the Bible, and that was a good conversation. And then they taught. Now I was going in a meeting, but when I came back, at the end of service, allegedly, so I thought I came back at a good time to do the benediction. We leave that. No, they want to lay hands and prophesy and break you. Oh, we here. It's another 45 minutes. Okay, Lord, have your way. But it's going down. Listen, when we get back, Dan, you got the Chronicle for us?
Yeah, I got something.
All right, it's going down. We get back. We get into the Chronicle right here on Fire 716. Your boy Big Frank. What it is? Let us know how our volume is doing online, if you will. Make sure we're better.
So, ow! I was like regular sandwich, and I don't know what happened. Somehow, I don't know. It was like crunchy, was supposed to be. That happened.
Yo, that's why my eye. That's why. All right. You know, I was like, yo, I had hey, guys, just let me know how it's going on. I mean, the audio proper and the free so. Yeah, you know.
I was say, I think I can yeah, just go look like I had was it like 400 people?
Yeah. I realized that can we go live? Can we do TikTok on video? Okay. I have a each channel. Michael B. Jordan.
Y'all need to follow Fire 706 radio app so that we can
Yeah, go follow me right now. Just in case. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All 1988. Got you. Migs Omega. 1988? I gotta go further back. It depends what happened in 1988. Yeah. I think that's what that looks delicious. What are we? Okay, so what are we? We're raw. Yeah, raw.
Valid.
FYI. We gonna get some interesting comments.
Delish.
Billy.
Said that looked delicious. Joshua Thomas out here living.
Yo, y'all pull up Central Morning, man. Central Morning.
He said, going for yours, Josh. I ain't mad at you. Early. Going for yours. Oh.
Today was if you could go. Oh yeah, if you could go to any year.
Go back. Go back in time. Okay.
Go back in time.
Yeah, I got a report.
Yes. What was it, brother?
He was four.
He was.
It might. He might.
Nah,
He was four. No, he was like when he got famous. He was homeless. But no, like he probably got a. He probably brought his brothers in. Later on down the line. Scared. No more bangs. Always being something different. Today we're gonna talk about something like we'll talk about changes. We'll talk about changes. Read a quote on Facebook the other day. It said that everyone goes through metamorphosis, but not everyone becomes a butterfly. And how I took it was that things people always change, but everyone doesn't always accept change. We all are caterpillars at one point, and we all end up in a cocoon at another point. Some people don't break out of it. And there's an importance in getting out of that cocoon. You gotta actually become that butterfly. It's an importance to accepting yourself for who you are, changing, making those changes to become who you want to be. And that's my concept. It's just something different. Change. Accept that.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I totally agree. I think that, like, at a certain point in time, you can kind of see the changes of certain, for some people. I feel like for me, the last 3 years has really been what has brought me from my caterpillar stage to my butterfly stage. So I still feel like I'm still morphing and changing. I think it's just super important for everybody. Like, you gotta start seeing yourself. I feel like a lot of times that is a confidence issue, and confidence doesn't have to be cocky. Confidence is literally just saying like, "This is me. I accept me for what I am, and things that I don't like, I'm gonna work on changing." I totally think that. Like, I really think
Valid. 1988. Exactly.
yeah.
Like,
So, are we heard?
and we gonna go on break.
We'll be right back.
Each and every Monday for Inject Mondays at 7 p.m. So go ahead and download the app and rock out with your girl. Again, that's each and every Monday at 7 p.m. Tune in and have a good time with us.
What? We couldn't say anything.
No.
Do it be fire. No, it doesn't. I'm a lady.
I'm a
I'm a lady.
Yo.
Thank you, smooth.
Oh yes, sir. We back.
We loud.
1, 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Guys, thank y'all for your patience. We were just having some technical challenges, but we are back. We were talking about changing and rearranging your life and making better choices.
Yeah. Is it still in frame?
It's all good.
Listen, so if you had the chance to go back in time, what year would you choose?
Is it still in frame?
What
Thank you, Anna.
Hey Anna, hey girl. Oh, Ann. Anime book.
What year was you?
Yeah.
L Live. What does that mean?
Love Live. Love Live? L Live?
L Live? I don't know.
No, they must say
L
L.
Stream? I don't know. I don't know what they're saying.
Luscious lavender live. Living long live. Love. No. How y'all doing this morning? Marlise, good morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning. When y'all pull up, say good morning. Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
We speak back.
Whoever said hi, Anna said hi back.
Hey! Come on,
this
girl.
is who said hi.
Ho! Download that first one and go like my page. I need 120 people.
Yes.
120,000
120
today.
people to fire 716 radio app on
Right.
TikTok. So we
I
can
think my
go
math
live
is
there
off, but
too.
I do that anyway.
I think it's around there.
Yeah.
180,000 ain't bad.
I just run over there. We'll be back in just a hot second after Lizzo's playing right now on the radio.
Oh my lord.
You guys,
Top of the morning to
top
y'all.
of the morning. Come on, top track.
Top of the morning.
What up, Ty? Cuz.
Nephew. Nephew.
So I can bring.
Aww.
Come on,
That's
come
so
on,
sweet.
come
That's my brother.
Okay, okay.
I felt connection.
That's so sweet.
No,
I
that's
agree.
what's up.
I agree.
Oh my lord.
Hi, big brother. Yeah.
You know,
If Caitlin was on here, she would say the same thing. I'm sure of it. Caitlin's my sister.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Some of the sisters you got.
So
Mhm.
All right.
Remember, complicated
Yeah,
family life
yeah,
story.
yeah, valid.
So my dad,
Okay, y'all, extra
who
love.
isn't my dad, but he is my dad. He passed away when I was 7,
Understood.
and so I have 2 brothers and a sister on
Okay.
that side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got
On
you.
my mom's side, I got 1 brother, and then on my real dad's side, I have no other siblings.
Fire
Okay.
716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. Come on here, G Money Mac and the provider, Daniel, the Dark Knight, on the ones and twos. I just like saying ones and twos, even though it's not.
There
really
is
ones and
no
twos,
1 and 2 over there.
but he's operating the board. Get ready to get into the question of the day. Question of the day, detailed and talks about if you can go back into time, what year would you choose?
So I agree with what my brother said. Definitely 2002. I would love to have my dad back because, man, things would be so different. Y'all have no idea. It would be super lit. I'll put it that way. It would be really amazing. And then the second time period, if I could go back in time, I would go back to 1994, October 18th, when I was born, and I would start all of this all over again. Like if I could keep the same knowledge, like I totally would.
I would go back.
I love you, sis. I'm on for the next 2 days. I'll take you out. Yes,
Where you going?
I love you too.
No, I think if I go back, I will go back to 1950
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
to be an adult in the 70s. That's what I said.
I hear you.
Oh, you trying to be with the
I'm trying to
Afro
be with the
puff?
Afro. I'm trying to be with the Soul Train. No, valid. I'm trying to be with the upcoming drug epidemic. I'm trying to be with the hustler. I'm trying to be a part of the Renaissance transition of the hood called
Frank
Harlem.
Escobar.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo.
I probably don't want to die, but I just it draws me.
Yeah.
It,
Not valid.
I don't know, and I don't know whether just because they hype it up on TV, but Harlem calls me now. I'm not even.
Yo.
This would be a problem. I want to be there to just be like, no, white man, you can't. What?
Facts.
No, white
offense
man.
to my caucus at all. But there is something about the strength of a fight that was willing to go down against oppression.
No facts.
I know it's right in your face, and you can say it, and everybody see it. It's a beautiful thing. Now,
No, valid.
it's a little harder.
But it was a little easier to get knocked off back then.
Well,
He said-
it'll be what it is.
It was.
Me and Malcolm.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I would probably say Malcolm because I'm like, yo, guy.
No, I watch movies, y'all.
Okay.
So I would be that guy to go back to change the course of history in some kind of way.
Oh, okay.
I want to save Martin Luther King. I do. I just want to see what he brings back. I want to see what he
can
brings.
See that statue.
He can roast everybody that made a statue, but no, like he said, save Malcolm X. Like
I don't think I would save Marcus. I would save Malcolm. I don't think I would save
wait, what? I was saving them both.
See, he was about that life.
Because to save Martin would be to take away that. Though him being alive probably would have grew into something, but because I don't know what it will be.
Valid.
I'll probably end up shooting him later anyway.
Valid.
Dang.
But his death brought a different kind of stability. It brought a different kind of fight after he died.
Yeah, no, that's real.
And saved Malcolm because Malcolm was when at the time when he got shot, he was about to reach a different pinnacle. He was about to go into a different place. You know what I'm saying? He was about to
Valid.
Okay, I went, I seen, I learned, and now I'm not going to let people be ignorant.
Facts.
Right.
People kill him because he was out to tell the truth.
Oh, facts.
And that's why I would save him.
But
Brother Malcolm.
I wouldn't say so he
But-
could speak his piece and get it out there. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say either one because I feel like that to save them,
Morning, Josh.
the impact wouldn't be what it was.
What it is now. I feel you. I get what you're saying.
It's
I feel like everybody be Islam. Muslim. Everybody is Islam.
Somebody, Islam, black Islam is just
It's just black.
Jesus.
The facts.
You know what? Okay. If I could go to any time period, like, okay, this is my third one. I'm a time traveler at this point. I think you know what? I think I actually would go back, like, to Jesus' time. I feel like that would be kind of fun. It would be interesting. But hear me out. The reason why, because then you get to see, like, you can see him in person. Like,
It would
I
be.
would want to see.
I would
like,
be terrified.
are you kidding me?
I- man,
would
listen,
literally
I-
be looking for him everywhere. Like,
but that's-
where is
That's
the
what would
Lord?
be scary.
See,
The
I'm-
scary thing would be to
I'm
go
a
back in
rebel.
time, see
Yeah.
Jesus, he already knew you.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Why are you
Look,
here, my
I
God?
feel like he knows I'm not
And
perfect.
He not even gonna
That's
ask you no
fine.
questions. That's gonna make it worse. He's not gonna ask you because he already
He gonna
he knew you was
roast
gonna,
you.
he knew you was gonna do it. Yeah, he knew you was gonna do it. He's gonna look at you like, I see you. And he's gonna be like, dang, I'm in trouble.
That's all right though.
Because
That's all right
your-
though.
Your heart gonna be, he gonna be like, he gonna look at you like, you
Would-
better not.
Would
Like,
you
like,
okay?
like,
Would you
I
rather
already
get
know
cussed
you
out?
did.
You would rather get cussed out by anybody, or would you rather be cussed out by
I'm just
Jesus in
saying.
person? Like, I'm sorry, but I would take Jesus cussing me out in person. That's fine.
I don't think I could sit and watch him be crucified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the only
That's
thing
the
I don't
only-
think I would be able
I
to.
can't.
You
Why?
gotta pick your time
You know what I'm
specifically.
saying?
Like,
Yeah.
are you coming at?
I gotta-
I'm
Two
coming
days
to
after.
the wedding.
I need to come.
When
2
he
days
filled up
after,
that wine.
You know what I'm saying? So then on the third day, I'm gonna be over there with Thomas. Just standing next to him.
Yo.
No, facts.
Thomas is like, nah, bro, I don't believe. I'm like, no, Thomas, maybe you should.
You
Like, I'm just not
see,
going.
but the place that you stay, you do not belong.
You do not occupy this space.
Why have you come back here, my
Yo.
child?
No, that's valid. But no, like Huey Newton, I would say Huey Newton. Like, I would. It's certain people that need. I feel like we need it in order to push the black agenda.
I will. Okay, no, I'll give you that. If I don't say Martin or Malcolm, I would definitely say Huey.
Valid.
If for nobody else.
Valid.
There's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of people that it would be kind of hard to pick and choose who you're gonna save, because I feel like it's a domino effect. So you,
True that.
you save this person
And somebody
then
else die.
Somebody else die. And
Jesse Jackson.
No, but
Yo.
like if you
Imagine
save
if you
this-
time traveled to Jesus' time and he
just
just
send
sends
you
you
back. You know
back.
what I'm saying? You liable to be a miracle.
No,
Like,
facts.
Go back in time. Matthew 19:24, and Jesus walked up to a young man, touched him. The man shone like a light and disappeared.
you reading your book in Bible study like, yo, that's me.
Yo, that was me.
Nobody believed you.
Nobody. Nobody. Could-
If I went-
Facts.
I don't know. If I went back in time, I definitely, like how Frank said, I'm gonna go back because I really do just want to be a soldier. And also, I want to be there when rap started. I want to be there to see all the.
I'm trying to change the course of my life.
I want to be a part of it, so then I ain't fake. I don't want to be like.
I don't want to
this
get
fake
high on
later.
supply.
You know
I
what I'm
don't.
saying?
What?
I'm a, listen, let me
You know, and then like, I guess if it was just my life, I definitely am with you with the going back in time just to be a child again in general.
Yeah.
But if I really did, I would go.
I ain't
back
like my
to-
childhood.
I would go back right before I graduated high school, and then I would not go to Canisius.
Yeah, I was sure right after poverty.
And I would go like,
Man.
I would go right to.
I don't.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
back in
have
time and tell
pure
myself.
intentions if I go back to high school. So I don't.
You gonna
think
be
that
petty?
would be- No, 'cause I just feel like
Petty.
you know, if I went back to high school, how I am now,
Yeah.
You know for sure.
I would be in
Enough
a
valid.
lot of situationships.
I would be more safe.
doing too much. I'll be doing too
You
much.
know what? I was saved in high school. My freshman and sophomore year, I was the Bible told him. I was him.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Sophomore year.
Who? Jesus who?
Jesus what? So like
Church
high
when?
school, I won't go back to. I would probably redo some college years, just off the strength of wasting my
yeah.
time with
Yes,
these
that's
low
all I
level, no good, uncertain, insecure Chosen people of God.
Yo.
Uncircumcised people.
I had so much fun in college. Like I wouldn't mind. The only thing in college was I was just broke, so like I didn't eat.
I would
was
go
super
back in
skinny
time.
because I was broke and I didn't eat.
I was just going to be serious about it. That's all.
Yeah.
I would go back in time to give myself all the financial advice that I could take.
Would yourself
Yeah, but
listen to you?
It's not
Does
even-
that
Yeah.
make sense?
my
Yes.
thought process would be, once
Yes.
I tell you this, it's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen now. Just because I said something.
Right.
Instead of it happening on the 14th, it's going to happen on the 13th.
No, you're gonna be late.
That's why you got to pull up
You gonna-
win.
you gonna miss- you gonna miss the room. You the whole plan.
It's the whole
Oh, I see it playing. You still left it.
You know what I'm saying? But like, that's
Yo.
what it would be. Like, I would not go back to giving them final advice. I would just go back to not waste. I would go back to not even, to apply to schools that I think I would go to if I had the mind I was in. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I would have went to school for what I wanted instead of what my
Yeah, I wouldn't talk
mother
about
trying to talk me. into.
Don't.
So that's all. I was
No.
like,
Fact- Yo, You heard what he said, right? No, valid. I feel you on that. Like I will go back to my senior year in high school because I would have went to Full Sail the first time
Listen,
instead of now.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, valid.
Full Sail is this is not a promotion.
Not whatsoever.
Okay. But Full Sail is such an amazing school. I really I love it. And I swear that was being there. We used to do, I was friends with just a random group of people. Like we was all from different walks of life, but we used to play, like, I'm not joking. We used to play like games in the apartment where we would do all the nothing, like sexual or nothing like that. But yeah, no, for real, we would be like tag. We would play like hide and seek in the dark. I'm serious, but it was so much fun. It was like all of our, except for maybe one person, all of our first time really being away from home and like being out with like living around other people. So
Yeah,
we was just having fun all the time. I don't know. It was a good time.
valid.
And plus Florida was nice. It's 50 degrees for winter. No Florida for you.
I feel you. It's like certain areas. It's just like, what is this?
Okay, can I ask a quick question though?
Yeah.
Would you, if you did go back in time, right? Do you think you could hang out with the younger you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You would hang out with
Absolutely.
younger you?
But see, if I
But younger me was more of a dick than I am now. Because how I am about anime now, I give a lot of grace. Back then, I didn't care who you was. I'd just be like, yo, what? You do what? You ain't watch what? You don't read what? Bruh.
get out of my face.
Like, I used
Don't talk to
be
me.
on people, you know what I'm saying? So like me and him would be jerks, but then I'd be like, bro, I know about all the new manga coming out. But, like he would be excited to see me. I would be his older brother. Yo, bro, like yo.
No.
Yeah,
I couldn't hang with my younger self.
Josh, my fault. Josh said I'm a bit paranoid about time travel. I feel like I would accidentally make things much worse. Low key, I'm with you on that. Low key, just a little bit, just a little bit. But I'm willing to try it.
Like, you wasn't ready for that advice just yet. I don't know. I feel like I could hang out with my younger self. I feel like it would be fun. Like I would be able to make my younger self look like my older self. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
But I would still have all the free funness of my younger self.
I would.
I would probably do things that I thought about doing. That
Yeah.
I never did.
Facts.
But they also are not clean, good, wholesome things.
I should have did that.
That's how
I
feel
know
about
I shouldn't have went home that.
I will prevent some things like
Facts.
girl, don't call that person.
Like, oh my good.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna be the person to say this. I would change the person I lost my virginity to. I would definitely change the person I lost my V card to.
That's where it gets scary. Because for me, if I did that and we chilled and kept it going, I might be married to different people.
I definitely would have changed the person I lost my virginity to because I feel like I waited so long. And it just and it just like you know, like I was just like that is just crazy.
I would.
I definitely would. I would. No, I
I was to
definitely.
myself, boy, stop. you is too young. Playing house and doctor and belly to belly.
Facts.
And then trying.
It was all right. So I'm gonna
Never mind, I can't go there.
I'm gonna put I'm about to. I was at Refuge at the time. You remember?
Yeah.
So, his stepdaughter
Yes.
was my first time,
Mm.
right? But it was so foul and wrong. We left church and went into the parking lot in the back of her parents' van.
Oh my gosh! At church?
Like I was 14. Under pressure. You feel me? Like it was just
My bad, Josh. Thank you.
No, I was. I was young. I was very young the first time I put my pistol inside the chamber. That's how it doesn't make
put
sense.
the bullet in.
Doesn't
there.
make any sense.
But-
There you go.
When
I shot my shot.
Parents were outside in the car talking. They sent us in the house, and we decided to.
Y'all,
we used to play house already.
y'all just can't be
And
trusted.
we
Y'all
used to, like,
was some
already.
untrustworthy.
And then we was in there doing something. We was young. We was like, oh my god, I gotta pee. What is going on? And then her brother, younger brother, little kid, came and humped my leg. Just watching us. Like,
Awkward.
so
That's
Jeez.
not. That's a problem.
Yo, no, that's
You gotta take-
wow.
That's something that.
we thought we heard
that's
that.
something later.
Look, I was just laughing.
That's something that happened later.
Huh?
That's something later. You gotta take. You gotta take
I
accountability
was-
for it later. For anything that happened with her brother. After that, you just gotta take accountability for it.
But we was.
Now you gotta watch. Now you gotta watch out for him everywhere you go. Like, you just gotta
Oh,
be
you
on
say you
him.
said?
Listen, y'all don't know my life for real. Just know, people will
I ain't judging you, but
Sesame Street and Barney. I found the collector.
The box.
Frank, your mic
the
on?
tapes.
Josh says you seem quiet. Is your mic on?
This is God. When you want to tell your story, and he says,
Nope.
No, go ahead.
For me, actually, I was 20. Like I was.
Oh,
I
okay.
waited till I
No,
was 20.
valid.
Yeah, clap, and then if you seen the. Oh no, that sounds so mean. I don't want to.
So sometimes
It's not,
Gremlins.
it's not about what they look like. It's about how you felt.
How they made you feel?
I was like this person. I met them when I was in college.
Loved it.
Dang, I'm like,
And
that was good content.
Oh man, I don't want to be too mean, even though he's dog.
Tell it.
Oh,
tell
be
it.
mean. He dogged you.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not that kind of person. But he
I hear you.
he
Dusty.
was this.
I'm better.
He was only 2 or 3 years older than me, white boy who I think he had just got out of prison. like he was in prison for like some years. And
Yeah.
we met on campus. He had just got off of work. He had a job. Like, you
Okay.
know,
Well, you
Job.
yeah.
Come on.
And
Get
he made me, he didn't want to take the bus. I don't know why. This is the most important part of the story. He didn't want to take the bus back to the dorms. He wanted to walk. And now back then, I was extra lazy. Like, I'm not walking across campus. So, anyways, we ended up walking, but like we connected.
Yeah.
And we talked and all this stuff. And
finessed it.
and then it just it just happened. But the craziest part is like I had found out that he had somebody pregnant.
Dang.
He-
He had
he
somebody
been walking
pregnant,
around.
and he
That's why he
already
was walking.
had
Fool.
Drive
another
bus.
kid.
Really?
Yeah, it was just
Dang.
it was a really bad situation. He lied to me about everything.
You lie.
I mean, like literally his whole life.
Everything.
And then I was like already in it, and I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? And I made the worst mistake I ever made. So please, if you listen to me, don't ever say this. Do not ever say, I'll just ride the burning ship down. Because when it burns and it crashes and it goes down,
You're
like
drowning.
you
You got
is
it.
going down with it. So, but I was, yeah. He told me now, I mean, it's been like years and all types of stuff happened. I mean, I'm like
My Lord.
back to Ohio for this person and all types of stuff, but I was really in love with him.
Dang.
And then now I don't feel that way at all.
No, valid.
Like,
Valid.
he'll message me and be like, man, I really
remember-
effed up.
Yo,
You should be my wife. And
it's
all
like
sorts
those.
of
It's
stuff.
like those. It's like them future memes when he texting on the phone. Yeah, I heard it was a storm outside, and it just reminded me of the winds
Yes,
and how
that,
the
yeah.
winds changed, and it made me remind me of how, it was a storm in our lives and we was together. Like, what?
Not a storm for a storm. No, valid.
Yo.
So,
He was like that. And then, okay, one last story, and then we're done with this. With me. So the last craziest part of this whole thing is that this girl I became friends with, I found out that she had also lost her virginity to this person, right? And then she invited me to a Mary Kay makeup party, and then every girl, it was like 5 or 6 of us. Every girl there lost their virginity to the same person. Like we all lost.
he
our
was
virginity.
just
He
was
out.
the V taker.
Yo, he had a goal.
He had a thing for virgins.
He had game. I ain't gonna lie, he had game, but
He went to
Dang.
prison, you know what I'm saying? He had all that
He
time to
was
think about it.
man,
He had time to think.
You
the
know,
most. I just thank God I never got pregnant.
yeah, Jehovah,
Yeah.
we bless you.
Right.
Keep your-
No, valid.
Valid.
'Cause It was story. Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I say
We done took left from the time.
that girl looked just like you.
Hold on.
Oh.
Look, you know what? I don't even
That's
get
when-
into it,
that's when
but
that-
I've
that Nate
been
Dogg-
accused.
That's when I Nate Dogg.
She
Hello. Can I speak to Dana? Yes, please. We need a test.
no,
That's when that
somebody was like,
Nate
"This
Dogg
baby look
hold
just
up
like."
come
I
on.
said, "No,
Hold
shut
up.
up." I told him shut up because I know it is not mine because I showed up after it came. Like this is shut up. Oh, that boy look just no. I already had a
Look like me
scare.
at any stage of my life. What you talking about?
I know. Listen, it's going down this morning, y'all. The conversation went left, but it can do that here. We talked about the year we want to go back to, and that turned into a conversation of mating time.
Stuff that happened at that time.
At that
other
time.
years,
Right.
will change.
When we get back, we get into some more content. Don't go nowhere. It's going down. Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. Let's go. You got your message though.
I miss Jay Cherie.
I'm asking you to tune in on Thursdays at 11 on our show.
How long we got on this break?
Probably not. Yeah, time.
Sometimes it may be a little uncomfortable, but we're gonna make sure that we get our voices out.
All right.
Tune in on Thursdays at 11.
I know you. I was excited. Dang. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Y'all pull up, say good morning.
What's up, everybody? It's Kier here in Jack Faith Hope Club. I am so excited to announce that you can now catch me right here on Fire 716 Radio
I need to
each
learn.
and every Monday
Oh my
for Inject
gosh.
Mondays at 7 p.m.
Look at the
So go
total
ahead and
views.
download the app and
Hey.
rock with the girl. Again, that's each and every Monday at 7 p.m. Tune in and have a good time with us.
And you know what? I'll take that.
Boom.
All right, so make sure you guys go and follow Fire 716 Radio on TikTok. We're gonna go live from there eventually, and also download the app. It's on the App Store. And what's the App Store is Apple, right? And Google Play
Yep.
is
This song.
Fire 716 app. Matter of fact, I wonder if I can type it in here. Y'all don't talk about my wig. I didn't get to finesse it the way I needed to. All right.
Beyonce just a plague in my life. Anyway, it's a personal thing for me. Like, nobody else has to feel that way. So I feel.
Okay, there we go. Thank you to my 4 people that's still on here. I appreciate y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention to the girl in the song when I first heard it. I just listened to Ron Isley do that. Sitting on my Ron Isley.
That's Keva area. And then we got Big Frank who's hopped on.
Hey, what's going on? What it is? What's up, your boy Big Frank? I sound like just straight radio all the time.
That's it.
What's
There's
going
a
on?
TikTok video and then that's Dark Knight over there.
What's good, what's good?
Provider.
Hit the brand. Provider brand out
And then
here.
we're just missing Jay Cherie.
Missing.
Listen up or down.
Ooh,
It's frozen.
I'm missing you.
You know what? That would be lit, actually.
I don't know, man. That's a thing.
They
bruh.
talk about
That's
you
the
know what movie?
1920s.
'Cause
You
when
know
I-
that
when
they
I-
actually
when
talk
I
a little bit about
watch-
cinematic history.
Yeah.
It's random. But the movie Nope. In the beginning, they talk about the cinematic history and like the first still shots, like from photography to.
Right.
I'm
I
retired,
actually
yeah.
watched that.
Oh, you seen
Relevant.
that? Okay.
And it was super weird. Like, what kind of monster is that?
I feel like it was just more
I
of a
just thought it was just an
metaphor.
alien.
Right.
Because I feel like I don't know.
I get you. But yeah.
I have seen some crazy stuff in the sky though. I ain't gonna lie. I got a video if you're interested of what I've seen in the sky. Let's see if you're
You saw a saucer?
spiritually.
I seen Jesus.
No,
no, not him.
smoking the green stuff. Okay. And
Not talking.
I just
green stuff.
happened to look over like it just looked like something round in the sky. And I was like, nah, I know I didn't just see that. Like, am I tripping? It can't, like I'm not
Mm.
So I walked up the driveway and then I looked up and it was like I'm not joking. It literally looked like a face, like a actual face in the clouds, but like the whole sky.
Oh, wow.
And it was just that part that was dark. And like when I was looking at it, it was looking at me, and it felt like it was coming closer. I'm not joking. Like I was shaking. I was scared. I went inside. I posted on my other TikTok page, and only one person was like, I see exactly what you see. You need to be careful because when you can see it, it can see you, basically, type of thing.
Mm.
Yeah, that shook me to my boots.
Not my.
I was-
not my
yeah.
boots.
Not looking at me.
But see,
Hero.
like I'm looking up, and then
I
it's
see you seeing me.
yeah, and then it like came like it was coming close.
Do you
Like
see
that.
me?
I said. Yes, and I said, oh Lord Jesus, let me go inside the house, right? I go in the house and I'm like trying to tell my girl, I'm like hysterical. It was too much. She's like, I don't see nothing. I'll have to show you the video afterwards. But yeah.
All right, we're gonna get some hot mess, and we're gonna start with Lori Harvey.
She got a couple things going on, though,
That's,
man.
listen, that's what I love me some Lori Harvey.
My wife was like, "Shit, I get what nobody say." But
Your it said something about you're the daughter of.
Yeah, I shared that joint. It's on. I put it in the
Yeah,
joint
yeah,
so we
yeah.
can read that joint.
I'm like, wait, what? How she went from the boyfriend to the brother to the comedian.
allegedly, they can't
No.
talk about
This her. They're talking about her mama.
her
Right.
mom. Oh,
Lori was her mother. So what you think she gonna do?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like Lori's just having
20
fun.
seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know if she actually sleeping with all these people.
oh, she's busting it. Oh, we
know.
busting them walls.
She makes them sign an NDA, so
You're right because I'm
You can't
married.
talk about me being a hoe. All right, we coming.
All right, I'm about to talk. Yeah. All right, that's the first one. Ready?
Okay.
Fire. 716, your boy Big Frank. You locked into Big Frank in the morning. Jay Shari's not in the room. Kevin on air. D Money Mac and Dan the provider, the Dark Knight,
Good.
is in the room. Getting us to a hot topic, and I brought this up intentionally because I love my wife. And she's amazing. She's beautiful. She's built by the gods, and I'm grateful. Lori Harvey gives me that eccentric kind of I'm gonna do who I want, perverse kind of vibe.
Oh yeah, free
just-
spirit.
Free. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very free spirited, where I am not confined or defined by the social norms of relationship goals and what they are.
Valid.
She gives me that.
I get
That I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want, and
Who I want,
and
when
who
I
I
want.
want, and I'm not gonna explain it to anybody.
Right.
I just get that, and I just get. I don't want to be all deep and spiritual. I just get real heavy, nasty. So as she's currently dating, Idris.
Damon Idris.
Idris is that Idris Elba?
Oh, the dude from Snowfall.
Oh yeah,
No.
so she's now dating him. Allegedly, that's a real thing.
Mhm.
But recently, she dismissed the notion that she had dated Anybody else, pretty much.
Oh, so she out here
Yeah,
lying.
Yeah, but now though we got the no, non-compete. Isn't that what it's called?
Non-disclosure.
Non-disclosure NDAs that she cannot.
They can't.
They can't talk. They can't dispute.
They can't speak on it.
Yeah, and before anybody gets offended, those are just thoughts, ideas, opinions. I don't know this woman for real. I don't know the details of her life, but these are the vibes that I pick up. Because as I tell y'all, as men, we can identify
The whole in you.
come on, no, and
Not the whole.
and
Yeah.
no, we can smell blood,
Oh my god.
and we know that when that's what this. And nothing that she's not classy, nothing that she's not.
Right.
Bro, you can
be a classy. Yeah.
Pretty woman.
So that's
Down the street.
I kind of disagree, and the reason I disagree is just because I think that not once have I seen her or.
No, go ahead. No. Go ahead.
I
We're in
haven't
trouble.
seen her really like make it like she's serious with these people. Like it always just looks like she's having fun. Like they're just dating. Like she's
Valid.
just dating.
Right. So why
The
did
NDA is
non-disclosure?
probably just, so they don't put her personal business. It could just be
Oh, that her
something
cooter stink
simple.
or something. Like,
I don't
like,
know. I'm
what
not
if
sure,
though?
but
Like,
No,
She
no,
might have the
and granted,
issue.
right?
Yo,
and-
fact.
and how
She
old is
might
she?
stutter or something.
I think she like 25,
26?
26.
Because
Yeah.
one of those she's older. Number one, I thought she was a little
Because
more
every
mature.
picture I see her in, her eyes is down. So she might be cross-eyed. I don't know.
She can't make eye
She could have
contact.
her secret drug habit. She could be a cigarette smoker. She don't want to, but I don't know.
No,
It could be anything.
No,
Valid.
She
But
dating
I
Snowfall.
just
My
don't
man
think-
be
I
selling
don't
that
know.
rock, bro.
Because if she was a dude, if she was a guy, she was dating
Here we go.
all the
She would be a
fine
player.
females
She'd
in
be a
Hollywood
player,
and
but
She'll
all
be,
that stuff.
she'll
But
be,
then
be
then to the
Jordan.
women,
Everybody will
he
be-
belonged to the streets.
Yeah.
So we was
Not
still
everybody.
be like, you helping, bro. We ain't
Every
never-
female
we
and
ain't never think about it.
every woman empowerment is
Yeah.
he belonged to the streets and he this and he that just because he's smashing a bunch of women.
And I'll be this person, though y'all want equal rights, we not built the same.
Nope. Can't
And,
handle
y'all,
the
and
same
you may
stuff.
not, and you may not like it, and this might be
I
the
gotta
TikTok
gripe with
moment.
this.
But my thing is that we process things different. Our attachment is different.
Mhm.
Go right ahead. Phil, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. Only a hit dog and holler at me. Oh, no.
I'm just saying that I feel like when it comes to sex and when it comes to relationships, it's an equal plane, like it's an equal level. Because I feel that if you as a man is going out there
Okay.
hunching 100
Okay.
people,
Hunching.
you just as bad as a woman going out
All
there
right.
hunching 100 people.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
the
no, wait,
I'm
wait.
the depositor.
No, wait. I ain't
Nah,
gotta get that.
I was gonna say I would give it to you. As far as it being an even playing field, I disagree when it comes down to
What?
actually getting together with people and doing
Yeah.
things with people. I feel
That's
like
a
it's
good
not
question.
an even playing field because if we just talking about regular people, we ain't even gotta get into fame.
Right.
If a regular girl has sex with 100 dudes, right?
Okay.
She either how we see is that she loose, she free, you know what I'm saying, or she easy.
Valid.
If a dude get with 100 females,
He's loose,
we
he's
like
free.
we like
He's easy.
he
being a nigga.
player.
Now watch
his
this.
game is tight,
And I'm gonna talk
or
about
his
this.
or wait, I'm not done. Or he's slinging, but the only reason why we see it that way is because of the difficulty level in getting with these people. Look, I'm being a bean, keeping a bean with you. Regular people, not crazy fine, she not crazy cute. It takes a man more work to get with a female. We just said it, and I just said it earlier.
Yeah.
I just said it earlier today, and we said it last.
Disagree.
I think we said it on Monday. Dudes tend to mess with girls that like them.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now
Facts.
That's it.
Y'all
That's it.
But the
I'ma
only
say
reason
this.
why we like that is because if I try to mess with a girl that I think I like, but she out of my league, and if she feel that same way that she out of my league, she not gonna give me no time.
Right.
But the girl that already kind of feel me is gonna give me all the time in the day. You know
Facts.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
We have
For a female though,
Everybody.
You
Once-
can
once
holler
you-
at
once-
any dude
you can
because
decide.
I don't
Facts.
know
and be
because
like,
I don't
I
know.
want-
I don't
All you gotta
know,
do is go to the inbox.
I don't know too many strong people. At least when I was younger, I don't know too many. I didn't know too many Negroes that was gonna say no to it.
Facts.
If you was like, "Yo, what's up with you?"
But a bunch of
And he'd be
females
like,
gonna say
he
no.
Could be like, when his homies around, nah, what? You would have dropped that in his DMs. Yo, what's good? You trying to come over? He ain't even
Yes.
think about that.
Even
Shit.
thought.
Facts.
On my way.
On my way. He at the door.
What's good?
He ain't
Where
even
you live?
responding.
He looking for addresses. he done put out the map quest. He done printed that out. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk. from
Fact.
here.
Yeah.
What else I gotta take?
We have no problem diving into the pool, any pool, what pool, however pool, whatever.
As long as it's a receptacle.
Yes. But I think that when it comes
It's all
down,
bad.
That's
Sounded
bad.
terrible.
that's crazy. I know, right?
It sounded
Well, I'm just
terrible,
like-
but it is
when-
what it is.
When she wants it,
She can get it.
you
get
can
it.
you can get it. When we want it, we got to put in work and time, and we got to
Facts.
persuade you to believe that we good, we
Yeah,
proper.
gotta persuade
I'm
you.
about to,
Facts.
I'm
That's
about
why-
to take this
That's
whole
why
idea down.
you never hear a female, you never hear girls saying, "My game tight," because you don't have to have game.
No, but she say her put game tight.
That's what they say. And then
But she don't never have.
But
don't
it
have-
don't be no
But-
She ain't
facts.
gotta have game. She ain't gotta talk slick. She ain't gotta be whimsical. and
No,
witty.
she don't.
right.
Nah,
Not to
girl, you just have to walk by.
Yeah.
Hold
No,
on.
go right ahead. The
So
G Money.
I disagree with this, and I'm gonna tell you this because you're saying like, oh, girls don't have to do this, they don't have to do that. That's BS. Because number one, you're saying like even if they don't look good, if they don't have themselves together, like you just gonna sleep with them. I disagree with that. You know how much
I'm gonna
time
say
it
this.
takes for a woman. Like some women, it may take them even longer. And even like the most beautiful women, like they still have a process of getting themselves together so that they can go out and do whatever thing with whatever dude. I get that because of how things are, it may be easier for women to attract the mate than a guy.
Valid.
However,
Mhm.
that does not mean that sex is happening. Like that just means that he's attracted. And then from there, like
Okay.
it's equal to me. It's equal. Listen,
But
it's
I got you, but all right. So hold on.
That don't want it.
Facts. Exactly. So
Come
if
on.
and whenever she's ready, she can. Can I
She
get
can
it?
finesse
No.
it.
Can I get it? No. Can I
And-
get it? No. I want it. All right.
And that's
What?
It's the same
And I
thing.
can't.
It's
And I
the
can't
same
say
thing
it's.
in
I can't
No,
say
it's not
all-
the same
no,
in reverse.
Yeah.
Niggas is always gonna be
Look,
ready, willing, and
I'ma keep it a
able
beat
to
with
get in the coon.
The worst thing
Hi, Grandma.
because the reason why the reason why
Hi,
I say
Granny.
it's different is because if for a dude it will count as manipulation because it would be talking you either I'm talking you into it.
Mhm.
It has
Facts.
to be guilting you into
Guilt
it.
tripping.
It
Facts.
has to be done did A B C D E F G because I am trying to. I'm trying to put in enough good deeds that you just open the door.
Open.
Facts.
Leave the
When it comes to, but when it comes to,
floodgates.
but when it comes to a girl, you don't have to do that.
No, you
Facts.
don't.
Y'all
You just gotta
don't.
ask.
Facts.
It is not even a weird ass to ask.
I'm gonna put it
What's
to
up,
you like
bro?
this.
It could be a bad if young MA walked through the door and I was single and she was like, "Yo, bro, you trying to hit?" I'm not going to say no.
Facts. Yo, facts.
Okay, and see, in my mind, it's like, okay, if
That's
you're
also 'cause I'm not a
saying
virgin
that,
no more.
and I
But
ain't
I'm
saying
saying
this
it.
Yeah.
to none
You know.
of you guys that say y'all will do that, but to me, that's like you're an easy dude. So like you make it,
But this
you're
is what I'm
making
trying to
it
say.
harder on yourself
All
because if
dudes
you-
are easy.
But
The only hard dudes is
I don't know.
niggas
I'ma
with
say-
money.
It
Even
doesn't
them.
take work.
easy
It doesn't take a lot
Don't
for
do
us
that.
to
fall into.
fall into it.
Because we want to come.
Right.
Facts. Like we naturally have that desire
To procreate.
to procreate. Like facts. Like
And I'll say this, and you may not like me this morning. And
I'm already
we
hated, so
and
it's
the
fine.
but value
morning
and,
doc.
and we do put value on you.
Valid.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They number them.
Listen, I was talking to a young lady. I ain't gonna hold you. Her numbers sky high and climbing. But
We on the airplane.
because I still see partners showing up, and
Hey.
I can sense it. Oh, this is gonna be easy. But what is it? It still required a conversation It require persuasion.
Yeah.
It require making her feel comfortable. I'm not saying that we are savagely doing Viking things,
No facts.
but there were steps required, and it's like, but to the woman, I'm just gonna hold you. I'm so sorry, whether like it or not. There's value on you, and when you put value on somebody like that, and you out here to everybody,
You lose that value.
To us. That's
Yeah.
just what
But it's the same. It's the same for
And then-
females.
and we sex different. We don't.
Oh, facts.
We
We
don't.
don't do it with our emotions.
We no, like
Oh,
literally.
fa-
We don't do
depending
until we find,
depending on the person.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
we
no,
find
no,
somebody
no.
who we really tapped into and we engage
No,
in,
valid.
then now we make a look
Different level. That's
Yeah.
different though.
But
That's we just talking about
It is-
sex.
it
We
is-
talking about love.
it is
Right,
not-
right.
Okay.
It is not common
Right.
Got
that
you.
the woman is going to engage with somebody that she ain't feeling some type of way about.
Exactly.
Right.
Not
It's
common.
not.
Not saying
It's
It's
more
not.
common
Not
than you
saying
think,
females
though.
don't do
It's more common than you think. Like I'm telling you, girls, that this is
Not
Don't get
this
me wrong.
not
I
this
feel like, don't get me
generation.
wrong.
Y'all
I
don't
get it.
understand,
I
like-
know.
They say that,
I,
then they
I
dig
know
dick with that.
females.
Right.
It's
I
like,
know
yo,
females that was like, seen a dude. Oh, he cute. I'm gonna hit that.
Yeah. Girls
But
are like,
Just
This is-
because
this is
he's
what I'm-
cute.
But this is what I'm saying. That statement followed by her is going to be followed by her getting it. If
Facts.
I was like, yo, she bad, I'm a smash.
Oh, you
8 days
It's
later.
up to her.
Eight.
It's her.
Eight,
It's
9
up
days
to her.
later, if it happened. If
Facts.
it happened.
You're legit. It's up to the female.
Yeah, so
Like the female holds the ball in the
Every
court.
time.
Like every time.
All the dude do is run game to make you feel like you don't.
Facts.
I don't know. I just disagree with this because
Yeah.
I've seen, like, I've had from my own experiences and from like a person that a lot of people would consider like like a
Mhm.
baddie, right?
Mhm.
And I grew up with this person and I've seen them in action and I've seen different things, and it's not every guy is like gonna jump on that. I'm
Yeah,
being
but
so serious. Like, it's
A lot
not,
of, but
I
It's
get
more,
you.
it's
But I'm
more
also
jumpers
telling
than non-jumpers.
No,
a lot
valid.
A lot of dudes, it's not that they ain't jumping. They are oblivious. They not we not used to the attention. 2, I don't believe in the attention I'm getting.
No, because nobody likes rejection. Don't persuade me.
You
And
listen.
then I start and you reject.
And-
Oh, you
oh.
like,
Heartbroken.
You-
The rest of my life.
You liable
I
to.
don't trust. I don't trust a woman for the next 3 months.
You might turn into you.
I'm
facts.
holding on to my homies for a while.
Might turn into
I'm
you
only
for a
hanging out with
second.
I'm only hanging out with my homies for the next
Scared.
3 months. Nah, a girl come in, nah, bro, I'm good. I don't
I'm
wanna
good,
see
bro.
But, like, women
Get her out my
rejected
face.
too. Like I've been rejected. Like I've been rejected 2 times, and after that, I was done.
No,
I'm, like,
but
I'm not shooting.
Ha-
my shot
but have you ever
anymore,
been
'cause this
rejected to smash? If
Uh,
asked.
Right. See,
is-
It's a difference.
it's
to be
a
rejected
difference.
for my feelings.
like, yo,
Everybody get rejected for
I need some
feelings.
tonight. Can I come through?
Even your grandmother said it's up to the female.
want-
See this all I'm trying to say. Come on,
Thank-
come on.
thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana.
No,
Hey.
and it's valid.
Yeah.
I know, I get it. And then, like I said, there are women who are out there who are not emotionally attached. They exist. Go
Lori
ahead. Go ahead.
Harvey.
No,
Right.
and valid. And I think that with Lori says she's having fun. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now, your phone comes at a cost. Even though I was talking to that girl with body count, I'm talking about high body count. I'm talking about this is the storyline. She's 20 plus.
She's a
She-
high
she-
mileage.
She's
hoe.
about to hit 30. She's on
High
30,
mileage.
but she's like clubbing at 16 every other weekend.
Oh God.
But we out here. We get it right home. We smash it. Whoever I want, I'm going to get.
Oh yeah.
But it's 52 weeks
Right.
in a year.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
assume that she's doing this every once a month. But for
Twice a
years,
month.
twice a month.
But there's dudes like that too.
I get it. I get it. We not attached.
But it's
And it's
I
this,
find it.
there's
I
a
find
difference
it
between
gross.
releasancy and being a holder. You are a container
Facts.
that you are the container that hold this release.
Facts.
And
And-
and you keep putting the same stuff in all these containers.
No, it's not the
Okay,
same.
but it's like
It's
you-
not.
you
It's
gonna
a different
take this
chemical
dirty
balance
key
from different people.
That's been in all these locks, and you think you about to put it in this lock? Oh no, like no. I'm sorry. I feel the
They
same
call
way. If a
universal
guy-
keys for a
If a
reason.
guy is out there
Dudes
sleeping
don't-
with
dudes don't-
hundreds of different women,
Dudes not open.
and he
open
ain't got
about
no
it, though.
type, and he
Facts.
just doing whatever. Like
He
no,
ain't got no
I would not.
I hear you,
They
but
say that,
You
but
don't
how
know,
many?
But
then-
you don't know if he got the type because
because
his game is tight.
Right.
Period.
not even that, but once you find out that he can deliver the execution of the task well, y'all get to talking to your peoples and your friends, and now what happens
Come
is
on.
Now
No,
you're intrigued.
now you're not attached to him.
But you're
It's just
intrigued.
the bone, but now you don't talk about your girl. Now she want to find out how Tyrone worked the bone.
See,
That-
this
that
is
be how-
what
Facts.
I
Facts.
think too, because I waited so long to lose
Yeah.
my
Like,
virginity
we-
that I had a
we-
little
that's-
bit more common sense. No offense
You
to
have a
anybody
di- oh,
else.
not even common
tell
sense.
them.
It's
You have
value,
more common
though.
sense than them.
because I've been around like a person. I ain't gonna put their business out there, but
Smart.
this person was very fine, very, very attractive. Actually, a couple somebodies like this, but they was just slanging it to everybody, and I don't think that's attractive. Like
Valid.
if any girl can get you, then I ain't gonna be no different. Like any girl could sleep with you. Like you're not special. And of course you're gonna be good because you're sleeping with everybody. So like, I just
I got a little
the
practice.
journey of discovery. You just got to figure it out.
Some dudes' body count is high because they can't get it again after. Like,
yeah,
They-
but
they
if
can't go back.
Preservation, like or
Uh-oh.
preservation.
sure.
You know?
Doctor, what you say, doctor? What you got to say? What you got to say, girl?
Men and women are different when it comes to this. More men will sleep with random women based off the need, not the attraction.
And that's valid. And,
It's fact.
and I don't condone this, but this is just a fact that. Listen, I want this experience.
I
You
need
should
to
change
release.
No, valid. But then
Facts.
that's why I'm gonna just go ahead and say this while I'm here. Even in your relationships and your connections, you deny if you want to,
Mhm.
and deny continually if you want to. Okay, do I love you? Yeah.
Facts.
My heart is my investment here. We going to a place, but I
need
still
to
have
lead.
I still
Gotta
have a
lead.
desire
Facts.
to do a thing, but because we got other frictions, you're not willing to offer it up. But here goes somebody who touched my shoulder. Oh, I ain't been touched in a minute. And now you find yourself over here. No, I'm not really attracted to her. I'm not really whatever, but I have a desire, and she's willing to meet the need. I don't care about your education. I don't care about your
Facts.
degree. I don't care about
Yeah.
what you're going to school for.
Your
So
family
degree,
background, none
your
of that.
background, your
The only
history.
thing I really
I
asked
just
is,
need
Where we at?
is going with the Planned Parenthood, got a test and make sure everybody was clean.
Everybody was playing,
Facts.
But
and with the
there-
plan B.
women are like that too. Like women, it's not always
Not with
like
the plan.
I was a
for women. It's not always like
Put the Plan B
you
in the-
know,
in the-
there
in
needs
the
to
pot,
be all
though. Drink
these
that, girl. Carry your Pepsi.
education,
Yeah,
attraction, all that.
yeah.
Sometimes, like literally, sometimes for women, it could just simply be like you hug them, they smell good. You know what? Maybe
Valid.
you know,
That's where I was at.
or,
I
you know, so it
yeah.
happens for women too. Women
Ugh.
just don't vocalize it
There
the
it
same.
is,
A lot of
Sharita.
times we talk like
Mhm.
women talk to women about it. Like we don't
Yeah.
talk to men and be like, yeah, I heard he had,
Well,
a
you should.
big
No,
thing,
facts.
and that's what I wanted to find out.
I
Yeah.
don't hear that.
Sharita said, "Women are different unless she has some other issues. Women need attractive and to feel comfortable to have sex.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We just need to be in.
Facts.
No matter how low the bar you have for attractive and comfortable is, you
Facts.
still need the game ran on you.
Can I-
Because we can be uncomfortable and still.
In the crack house, everything.
Ask me how I know.
Listen.
Listen,
Out-
just
Outside,
man.
in
know
the-
this is
in
a
the
bad
van.
decision. We know this is risky.
oh
Can I just
God.
say
Yeah,
this?
go ahead.
That this is for
At your-
men,
At your auntie house.
okay, from a woman.
House sitting.
Have a little bit more standards and
Please.
don't give it up so easy
Valid.
because
Valid.
it's more
Wait.
special if a girl, especially a girl who's
You know what?
a
I'm not gonna
baddie.
disagree. Go ahead.
I'm
Go
serious,
proceed.
especially a girl
Proceed.
who's like who you consider like a baddie, right?
Mhm.
If she
Never been
meets
with a
you
baddie.
and you're not out there just sleeping with anybody, it
Not the
will
hoodie,
mean
though.
more. Like this person's gonna be more interested because they know that you're not like you're not just giving it up to anybody. You exclusive. Does that make sense?
It makes
I
sense
get
and it
it.
sounds good until I'm bad in bed.
Mm.
Until I done preserved myself. Here we come because you a baddie, and I don't
Facts.
want you, and maybe you didn't
And
experience.
you done
it,
been
and I-
around the
and
world,
I'm
and
not about to tell
yeah.
you I ain't been knocking down boots. I've been talking good, but then I get here, I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm fumbling. The consistency of the pattern is off. I'm not executing well. Yo.
Okay.
Now, do you teach? Do you train? Do you give me time? Do you expose? Or do you kick me to the curb and
Facts,
go ahead
'cause
and
This is
If
just
it's a one time thing, yeah, you ain't never gonna call me. I'm just telling you right now.
But,
Unless
but-
they absolutely
but that's the thing. For
don't
a
have-
dude, it's always a one-time thing.
it can,
That's the
it-
mentality.
it's okay
The
if it's a
mentality.
one-time
The
thing.
mentality
Facts.
is that I may not get another chance.
right?
And that's the only, and that's one of
But
the
I
only
got
reasons
But
why-
then it's
chance.
that's
but
the only
then-
other reason why he really go hard for it, because it's like, if I never ever get a chance again.
Facts.
I have to. Take
I have
the
to make
chance that
sure
I get.
my first impression was good.
even if it's terrible, and then I'll be done.
No,
but
got
I
you.
had to do it. Just say I did it
Facts.
because I wanted to do it, and I can't believe that I got to. And
Can't
that's how it
believe-
happened.
But how do y'all feel if the woman like you get with this girl you always wanted? Because I just seen a status somebody talking about this today.
Listen,
You
Telling
get
the
with a
truth.
woman
Look
and the
at that.
woman
Come on,
is
doctor,
not,
talking.
you know, she can't perform to your expectations. She just lay there like a little board.
I have no problem lifting you up.
Mm.
And giving you-
No disrespect.
Yeah.
And this is it's gonna sound bad, but when I was in the streets for the couple years I was, because it wasn't very long.
Very short
Year and a half.
hotel.
No, right.
No,
My number count, you can count it on the hand. But it's just different. It's different for dudes, man. Like
because
it's just
Like
for
even though
her-
she was
because-
terrible,
even
you
though
know
she was
what?
a
as
bad
as a
leg.
dude, right?
I'm going to get these rocks
Off.
off. But now is okay. I have now. She said she was good. Granted, so that means that I have a return here.
Right.
Now that I can return here, I can train. Okay, I like that word.
Ah,
Groom, no,
groom.
What was the? I can let her know what works for me.
But- Yeah, but like in that same vein, no,
valid.
like
But
for
I-
a dude, like
I-
no disrespect to any
Girl,
woman
he
out
was
there,
a jackass.
any
He
wife
was
out
a
there
jackass.
doing their thing. This is no disrespect to you, but I don't think I think women got it all wrong. Dudes don't have high expectations for anything that you do in bed. The only two things
I
that,
do.
The only two things that if you talking
Good
to
morning,
your,
y'all.
if you talking to your if you when you was young you were talking to your homies, they only ever bring up the box and if she can give head. We ain't had no conversations about nothing else she was doing.
That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Nobody talking about the
that's what I'm
figure eight.
saying. That's what I'm saying. For us, it's two things.
Two things. Facts.
You could lay there and it could and I'm a nut. So
I-
whatever.
I'm-
you know what I'm saying? If you would have beat.
All right.
It did.
I'm no.
Go ahead.
Because
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so
Good morning, y'all, and welcome to this conversation.
in my
Man, we still gotta talk about other shit.
in my situation phase,
yeah.
there was she was a plus size girl, but I was so hesitant on going back
Mm-hmm.
multiple times because it was so much work. I'm like, I'm
the words right out of my mouth.
I can't. I
And
can't.
it's,
And then it was
I want to
I
clarify something.
got, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
got mine.
Yeah.
She kind of got hers,
Yeah.
but she wanted more.
So what Kevin is saying, it is, and I want to give it the big girl situation.
Right. No.
What it is I don't want to have to work aggressively
Facts.
all the time and put the work in all the time because now it's like I've exhausted myself in my release and now I got to go work overtime trying to get you to a place
Not working over.
because you're not working with me. When you work
Facts.
with me,
Not working over.
this
work
double play transaction
Wasn't working
as well. But
Facts.
when you just lay, it's all.
Mind you, I
It
like
wasn't working
I
overtime.
like them thick.
Not
You get what I'm saying? But there's a limit. If
Yeah,
you
it
just
wasn't.
if you just the lay there and let me do all the sweating and working,
I'm leaving.
I'm after I get mine,
But I feel
I'm going
like,
to sleep.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
sweating
that
working
can
that
apply
hard.
to not just like a plus size person. That's
No, yeah.
any
No,
person.
valid.
It could be
I
a
just feel like
regular
it's
chili and shit.
Valid.
valid.
It's-
I
I
that's
feel
just my
as far
experience.
as like as far well,
I've had a bony. What is you? If you don't.
Oh my goodness.
Chilling.
Hitting the bone.
yeah, I just think it's more of like what the person and what they're comfortable with and what they're comfortable doing.
Valid.
I also think too that there has to be I feel like if you want to have a great experience, no matter who the person is, there has to be a level of comfortability
Oh,
between
That's
both
what we
persons.
said.
Facts.
That's what we
Yes,
said.
yes.
for you.
But it's equal on both parts.
We
because
ain't got to be
No,
comfortable.
I don't have to be
I'm
comfortable.
serious because I've had experiences,
Yes.
and one of the experiences I had, the poor guy, like he couldn't get his he couldn't get his pants off, and then when he did, he fell off my bed, and like so you ever see like the comedy like
Yeah, he
Yes.
was
like
defeated.
that
Oh,
person.
He was
already quit.
nervous. He was defeated on entry.
No, I get it. When I couldn't take the bra off with the one hand,
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's
all the time.
practice.
No, but I wasn't.
but I wasn't always that.
never
I
was
wasn't in it.
practicing. I still
What?
I still can't. I still can't.
My
do it.
first time, I was
Still can't.
Oh, I did it. Oh,
Daniel
still can't.
What? All right, I'm gonna tell you.
Whole Mary.
You pinch.
No, all bras is different.
I'm-
I can't, especially
The
the
back,
front, the front,
back class.
the front.
Oh no, I ain't never dealt with no front.
The
First of all, and
The
not
sports-
only
Let's
that.
see what Grandma said, dog.
No fact.
Okay, what did my grandma
Granny
say?
said a female knows most of the time if she wants to be with that person. Also depends upon the conversation they have, but
Need
mostly
a conversation.
what the stage is, what stage she is in her life. It is just about sex or something having fun, to do fun.
Or
something to do.
Having fun. Okay. Or do they want something more meaningful like a future? No, if it is not well performed, she will not come back.
No. And that's
see that? Those are stipulations that we just don't have.
we don't have. Sharita said work has to be done by both parties. Sis need to make sure twerkship is on.
No,
That's
Point.
worship is on
Fact.
point.
Yes.
Nana
real.
said it is also how the person is raised
Now,
or thought about sex.
valid, because we do not discuss as a culture
Facts.
sex.
Facts.
That's why the Hispanic
Only-
Too taboo.
Only
Mhm. Are
between each other.
absolutely.
Only between each other at a young ages. That's the only
But-
time I've.
yeah,
that's the only time
valid.
I've ever had.
But, like,
any
nobody-
random question, and even then, the homies was lying.
Wrong
no,
information.
right, wrong.
The homies was
And now we
lying.
watching videos that's
Yeah.
just
Whatever.
we
man.
trying to create this is TV, but what happens is that because we don't talk about it,
Yeah.
we don't have that mature conversation. We don't teach it, and I think the Hispanic culture is more tapped in. That's why she's
Yeah,
always
valid.
more. Hey, papi,
And they always
they're more in tune
and when
to.
they go to the parties, you see
Yeah,
they
the
was, but they,
kids bumping
kids,
and grinding.
yeah.
and
but they raise
parents
it.
egging
They
them on.
raise a different way.
but
No, right,
they-
exactly.
And they are, but
you raise. They raise their girls to be wives.
No, valid.
No
Yeah,
valid.
valid.
But there's a
Sorry, what race is this?
Latinos.
Latinos,
Yeah.
They raised
But
them to
there's
cook,
a-
clean. They be 5, 6, 7, 8 years old.
But there's
cooking
a
dinner.
conversation that we got to have with
I
with,
know. I've been in the house
with our young men and our young women. Like, listen, I get it.
Mhm.
Hey, my young boy, young kid, when you about to wake up with this Jimmy at the stand, how you about to handle that? How you about to deal with that? You got
Facts.
this urge. But let me tell you how you got to mature this urge and deal with this for real. Listen, and legit. And this may sound kind of crazy. Yeah, you're gonna get out the first time. You don't know what you're doing,
Mm-mm.
but you can take your time.
That's okay.
Valid.
That's fine.
Have them
Have
conversations.
the conversation, and you don't want to give yourself to anybody because these are the consequences of that.
Facts.
But if we're not having that kind of dialogue,
Right.
we are always
They're
I
susceptible to
had to
anything.
discover. I found this out. Oh, that was bad. I found that out. Was that bad?
Fact.
I went to eat at that restaurant. That was proper. Had the wrong utensils. And then I went to like there's things that I had to figure out on my own.
Yeah,
there was
valid.
nobody
On
to.
my own.
Sharita said the church has demonized sex
Yes.
in the context of marriage, and women are not taught to be sensible beings.
And
Sensual. I'm
sensual.
sorry.
And I'll say this to that confine because there's a reason why God says what He says about the bedroom.
Right.
But we are, like you said, we've demonized it so much that we're afraid to talk. Well, you're trying to be serving, be submissive, cook and clean, but there's a responsibility here as
Valid.
well
Right.
to our bodies being intertwined
Right.
and connected. And all this I don't do, you better find you a neighbor and a friend. Because
I don't do.
That's why my
So let's
my-
get comfortable enough.
Yeah.
that's like my thought process is
Look at me.
is we still teach abstinence. 'Cause
Absolutely.
I think that's absolutely important.
Yeah.
Especially because I waited
No
for
fornication.
a long time.
I
So
do wait to marriage.
you know,
Valid.
because
Abstinence
the positives about it is that you get to enjoy yourself being yourself for longer.
Yeah.
Because once you start having sex, your life change.
It changes
for sure.
And
Yeah.
about now, I
Valid.
gotta be a certain type of way to get
Yeah.
this thing.
But then
again.
you pick up characteristic from what you engage in.
right.
Yes.
Facts. Absolutely.
I never forget when my faith was, I said it all the time, my faith was like fire. Like I believe God for everything. Talking to the girl, she was a doubter. I found myself doubting more than having the faith.
Sharita said,
facts.
No.
Songs of
read the
Solomon.
book of Songs of Solomon. It will set you completely
No,
free.
valid,
No,
valid,
valid.
valid.
But, like,
You-
that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
Like,
man,
I think it's important to teach the
Walk
abstinence,
like a
to teach the
gazelle.
abstinence, but also to teach men and women. Look, you shouldn't have sex until you marry.
yes.
But once you get married, you should try everything that ever went through your mind,
With
anything
your-
that
with
you
your
ever,
partner,
anything that
valid.
you ever seen, dreamed of. Go ahead, go ahead,
Do
try
that.
it out. 'Cause
Facts.
you don't know what you like, what you don't. But because when you marry,
You
God is cool with that.
Yeah.
Do you, family?
So,
That's
yeah.
what we need to. But we don't teach that.
so
in
I
Isaiah.
just want to say, yes, I agree. You definitely should be like, wait till you get married, for sure. But being realistic, especially with how much sex is promoted now as to teens.
I still think it's
and
realistic though.
all- you
It's all
know-
about, but like you said, and also like your grandma said, it's about how a person is raised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Valid.
I was raised in a house that you stayed busy. I was raised in a house that females wasn't important. I was raised in a house that, especially my dad thing was, look, you ain't married to her. Who is she?
Fact.
So like,
Y'all-
so
and
so
it was all
my,
boys
so
in
my
your house?
mentality was always, who cares?
Fact.
Because
Now,
she not my wife. I don't care about her. So why I'm even, and then like I said earlier, I was my thought process was, I can't afford it, and then my thought process changed to, she not worth it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. It's important. You know what I mean? It can be done. It's all about the mindset and what you teach your kids.
Mhm.
I was raised in a house, like I said, I was raised in a house where who cares about them? They not important. Sex is not even a real thing, bro. My father was like, yo, if you ain't getting your grades, what's up with you? You can't live in my house. You can't do it. I was worried about my livelihood. And I wasn't gonna let no female mess up my livelihood.
Well, see, for me, like with my, with my mom, now it's different for me because my mom had me so young that first of all, I just never wanted to be that ghetto family where my mom was only 30 and then she
Mhm.
got her daughter and then I got a child. And my
Yeah.
grandma, I didn't want to
Gotcha.
do that. But also too, like, they just pounded into my head, like, don't get pregnant. Just
Yeah.
don't get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. And I think too, because
It's
of
different for
certain
girls
things
and
that
dudes.
I went through when I was younger, that it also kind of made me like, okay, when I do finally have sex, like, it'll be my decision,
Mhm.
and my choice to do this. And so,
Yeah, but
it still was a bad decision. But I think it's definitely like,
It's
I just feel
different.
like
It's
people
definitely
need to
different.
understand, like, when you have sex with people, like, even if it's just sex,
it's an exchange.
it's
man.
it's an exchange. Like,
Well, we can
whatever
exchange
is
in
going
our
on in that
lives.
person's life, it becomes
Generational.
you
That
Be a
know?
part of your
Valid.
life now, bro.
Yeah, and they
I'm good.
said too that DNA stays inside of you, inside of you for 7 years. So think, if you have sex with 10 people every year for 5 years, right? That's 50 people.
That could be.
DNA inside
That's gonna be
you.
whenever your baby comes. It's gonna be
Yeah.
there.
It's gonna be
Oh,
all
your-
these 50 people.
Your
but
baby
no.
using that for lube to come out. Like, that's
Yeah.
nasty.
Now your
I
man,
just think
and
it's
now the
more
man
like-
is like, that ain't mine, bro. That don't even look like me.
Staying absent, like, now,
And
I
then
would
there-
say
like 10 other
too.
niggas.
and then we'll move on. And then there's an emotional side to this
Mhm.
that when you engage in these people and you opening the box for us to enter in and out consistently, regularly, that there's an instability that comes with identifying who you are, what you're doing, where you're
Yes.
going,
Yeah.
and that exchange is crazy. So I encourage you all. Yeah, there's a reason why God said wait. He said wait for a reason, and you're supposed to grow and evolve with your companion and your partner
Right,
long
right.
term. And he says what you are doing in the bed between y'all two
Right.
is undefiled. Y'all got that space.
Because love is different than the lust and what you take it for. In love, even if it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, because you love that person, y'all will change, y'all will work at it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Just if I was just smashing randoms, you know what I mean? You might have a problem with it. But if you love that person, you was married to that person, y'all will work it out. Y'all would try this, y'all would try that. Y'all would, see what this is about.
Add
See
some
what this is
seasoning.
about.
Valid.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all will have it's easier
Some
to have
arugula.
conversations about
Some aioli.
so babe, what do you like? It's a lot easier to have those conversations with my wife than it would be with my girlfriend or a random girl.
Man, we got two comments, then we're gonna move on because y'all we talking good though. This is good.
I have talked to my daughter and grandchildren about all facts of life. Hopefully they have listened. I listen, or not, or if not, they will learn the hard way. But they can always talk to me about anything. Of course, God is always first. You have choices. And then the second one is sex is an act of worship. This is why you have to be selective and careful about your partners. I agree with abstaining until marriage. It is safer in many aspects. I agree on that too. It is a worship thing. I mean, think about it in the Bible. Like you have, did they have actual marriage certificates? Probably not. It probably the covenant between the man and a woman was when they had sex.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah, that's how they consummated. And what they did was they had to go talk to the father.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They had to have whole joint.
So even
They
in the
still had
beginning-
weddings and everything.
right in the beginning of time, we still had to come with the level of a standard before we can even get you.
Right.
Valid.
I gotta talk to your daddy.
I gotta
'cause
go
Your
talk to
daddy
your
don't
dad.
like me.
And you got to bring 2
Right.
heifers.
You know what I'm saying?
Chickens.
You got first. I gotta like you. Then you gotta pay me.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's up with
Or
you?
you could be like, what's his name that
Say it.
was trying to get the
Because
one sister and he had to work for 7 years or something like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man had to work.
Yeah.
Somebody had to work for it. That's all I'm saying. Just like now, dudes gotta work for it.
Oh, I'm talking trash, but if you came, you're what you, and that's just all for just even talking all this stuff about what it is.
No,
All right, y'all.
valid.
Next thing.
Yes.
You turned your mic back on?
I did. All right, y'all. That was great conversation.
No,
that
it
was
was
great.
valid.
So
Because
John
we-
Legend is having his 4th child.
Yes,
Congratulations to him and
Yes.
Tegan.
absolutely. Shout out
You
to
know what I'm
them.
saying? See, black people loving each other. That's what I
Nah.
like to say.
Chrissy Teigen
His
is a
wife
bully.
is not black.
She a bully?
Chrissy Teigen is a bully. She's been called out many times. She like bully random. She told people to kill themselves and all types of stuff. I don't like that.
I can see that. I
That
can
ain't got
see
nothing to
that.
do with her. That's not got nothing to do with her having a baby for the 4th time. No, something like
She probably told him,
Legend,
"Come get
find another mate.
John,
John, come tap
John,
this.
get here.
Get over here now.
I want the fort.
You uncircumcised Philistine?
Come get this right now.
He seemed like he do take care of her.
Jacob
No,
worked for Rachel.
Okay, that's,
That's a
what
fact.
Jacob worked.
Yeah, valid.
Over.
No, and matter of fact, let's talk about it. Jacob worked for Rachel and got Leah
Right.
first and worked some more. The contract was, I will work and get what I came for.
Mm.
But I worked to get her, and you gave me somebody else who a little bit tender-eyed. But I still,
She ain't that
I
cute.
still had intercourse with her and produced through her, but Rachel is the one I loved. I didn't love you to make love to you. I didn't have to love you to make love to you. This is just part of what we do. But I love Rachel.
Right.
I made love to Rachel.
I mean, then we
Yeah,
could
yeah.
also
Come
talk.
on, woman
Oh,
of God.
real
Oh,
quick.
go ahead.
What's his name? Was it? I can't think of the guy's name, but it was when the wife kept leaving him to go sleep with
Oh,
and he had to
that was
hold
but
her
that
down.
Obadiah.
that was a
I know
that was
it was
a that was
still
a metaphor though for God in the church. How the
Yeah,
church.
but can you imagine how he felt?
Oh, he let me know how he felt. He ain't want to marry
Oh,
her.
fact,
He didn't want to talk to her.
He did.
He told God every chapter, Lord. Lord.
No, a daughter is the father's most prized possession, which is why that it costs to marry her is so expensive.
That's a
Valid.
fact.
And
Yeah.
as a father of daughters, I want y'all to understand that my mind just is different now
Yeah.
because I see. Lord, just protect her. Lord, no,
That's all I
look,
can
look,
do though.
No,
like, no,
valid.
that's it. Like
That's all I
just
can
keep
do.
her. Like God, I'm gonna do my best as a father.
Yeah.
Lord, please,
Yeah.
like
Valid.
the innocence phase, but even as coming into womanhood,
Send a ram in the bush
No,
every time.
valid.
like,
Every
no,
time.
like,
Every time.
Ram in the bush.
like, let her see something in the sky coming down to go grab it, and she
Please,
run back in the
please,
house like every time.
Please,
Like,
every time. Lord, please.
Sharita said no, that was Hosea and his
Yeah,
wife.
yeah.
Prostitute.
You're valid. That
It
is
was
proper.
Jose. I had the
Dang.
name in my head.
Obadiah was somebody else, but Hosea. It meant Hosea. His wife Valid was a harlot and just out there sleeping, lady of the night, and he still
God told him to stay with her.
couldn't.
He was like,
Stay
oh,
with
no. I was
me.
like, no,
No,
you gotta stay.
this is what it's like. That's
Oh, God knew.
and that's yeah. And,
God told him to go and do it
God told
to
him
prove a point. He
prove-
did it to prove a point, just so he could tell. This
That's why y'all
story.
don't want to get into
Y'all want to get to that? That's
No, that's real.
Fact.
That's real.
because
That's
when you start talking like that,
real servitude.
because Job had
No.
kids.
right. Joe back in.
So he was with that woman, but that woman did him dirty.
Yeah.
No, curse God and died. We're gonna have to do a relationship.
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Yeah,
just all the Bible.
It's facts.
Don't
Right.
be mad at how right
Um,
the end is half the time.
Where we going next?
What's that boy name? Lil TJ got arrested on gun possession charges while headed to the music video shoot with
That's
Ice
crazy.
Spice.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that's about, but
That's
that's y'all boy. Do something about that.
We can talk about
mean,
the MLK.
They're in the rap game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Every single time you turn around, somebody got a gun, somebody got drugs, or somebody's getting killed. Like, unfortunately, that's has occupational hazard.
right. And they probably warrant up
Dumb
for arrest.
He got pulled
occupational
over.
hazard.
They had a gun in the car.
Just
It's
violent.
stupid.
All it took.
Yes.
Dumb youngster.
I want to talk about MLK. Oh, what is that? In many cultures,
In many cultures, the groom still pays a bride price and has to buy an engagement ring suitable to the bride's family's expectations.
valid. I thank God for
What?
that.
That's still,
valid.
but
Listen.
I'm keeping it a bean. That's still how it is, kind of now,
Mhm.
in it to a degree.
To a
because
degree.
Because what is what's the standard that they said? They said that your ring got to be what, or 3 months of your pay,
Yeah,
A
something
3
like
month
that. Yeah,
salary,
3 month
yeah.
salary.
salary or something
And
like that.
and what I did was I took my wife right to the which one you want?
But see, that's
To be
that's
able
another
to-
thing too.
to
Or you be
gauge what she
or you be
like.
like, yo, what you want?
Fact.
They tell you what you want, and you, like Frank did, you finesse your way how you gonna get however she got to get it.
You
know what I'm
finesse
saying?
it. Finesse.
Oh.
Say it.
You know what I
Finesse.
mean? I didn't even ask. I,
Uh-oh,
I took my
uh-oh,
woman.
uh-oh.
I took
Go ahead,
my, I took my
go
wife
ahead.
there. She said what she liked.
You can't even take everybody. You can't even take everybody.
You can't take everybody,
I just,
but-
just out here.
But I didn't ask. I didn't ask about.
Pick
I didn't
one.
ask about the price. I didn't ask about nothing. I was like, "What do you want?"
This is why it's important too. Now, this is for the women because we're here. Because I got engaged to somebody and the situation just didn't go that way. It was a surprise, but
Oh,
like it was just random.
It
I was going to
surprising.
work and then he was just like, I said something about wearing his ring. Like he had this signature ring that he had. And he's like, oh, you should wear it permanently. We should be like, like, would you
Mhm.
just propose to me? And I was just happy, like, oh, like I really care about this person. Oh, God.
Ah man.
Another very, very bad decision.
Not a sign off to over. Hey, you want to do this? Hey, all right, good. It's us.
Oh, yeah.
3 to 6 months of a man's yearly salary. Thank
See?
God.
3 to 6 months.
Listen.
That's what the,
You know, God is
that's
very
the
good. 'Cause
standard.
I was praying, not working. My salary was non-existent. I said God, but He did it.
Made a way.
Yeah.
MLK.
Yes. All right. So, Martin Luther King statue has been revealed in where was it at? DC.
Yeah, here you go.
So let's just Martin Luther King statue was unveiled just days before the annual holiday commemorating the civil rights activism, a tribute to the sculpture. What it is titled The Embrace. It's the artwork or a hug between MLK and his wife, Coretta Scott King, shared in 1964. Martin and Coretta embraced, but it looks like from the angle that's been
The first
angle
presentation.
that they presented it,
It just looked.
it just looked like somebody is having a sexual encounter. It just looks like something. Is that a? Because from this, y'all can't really see it as well.
Hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Probably still can't see it.
Nope,
I'll show you
I
a
got
picture. Yeah,
There you go.
it just looked like, is that somebody's thigh
Yeah.
in hand? Like, is
It
that a
looked bad.
leg? What are you gripping and holding? It looks
looked bad.
like
They should have just
A
made it.
restaurant.
They should have just made it.
Um,
They should have just made it like as if it was in. They should just chiseled it out in a like it was in a rock and just had it be the hug. That's all it had to be. You ain't have to make it to 3D thing because should just.
Yeah,
got
I
a
don't
rock, chiseled it
understand
into
the
rock
artist.
family.
I don't understand the artist's vision on this one.
I
Like,
don't.
why would you
2
out
arms.
of I
Isn't
mean,
that something
okay,
we-
you
the arms
want to
hugging each
you
other?
want to represent embrace. There are
Yeah.
just so many
Yeah,
other
you know,
ways
I
to
get it.
represent
I
embrace.
get the embrace, and I get the fact that it is the bronze for what it is. I get the fact that it's unified. This can be a black hand. This can be a white hand. This is just an embrace. You can take this and go to a place. It's still talk about union and connection. But
Right.
that can be male and male, male, female and female. Or that can be a bill collector. And what happens is though, I get it, but the execution of it is just
I
not.
feel like it wasn't.
I don't-
Wasn't,
I
it
want-
wasn't what it deserved to be.
Yes.
No, I feel like the sculpture did his due diligence. It just the picture threw people for a loop. If you were there in person, I'm sure they had a picture of the embrace
Yeah.
at the unveiling.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But watch, to see the picture and to see the sculpture, it makes sense then.
Valid.
But if you don't have the picture,
Right.
Valid. So
At
that's
this-
why when they
from this angle,
posted the picture,
this
it was like,
angle,
okay, now we see what it is.
yeah, but
You get
when
what
you
I'm
walk
saying?
up,
But when you first got that first glimpse, it looked like a turd to me. Like,
didn't know
who
what
is
it
this
was.
person pulling up on
They
this?
said, "Oh, this is the statue." I said, "What is that?" Like, cause I
Yeah.
didn't see sexual. Like, I didn't see. To be, I didn't see.
I
Anything.
didn't see it as a sexual thing. I just thought it looked.
I just
dumb.
saw
Yeah,
arms
I-
in
I
the
thought
in
it
the.
was-
maybe y'all pray for me. But I was like, that's because
You need to go and see your wife out.
no, that's because no, because legit, because that's before I even read anything and I first saw it. That's what I thought it was, and then I listened to Kev.
On air.
That's you.
Kev
on stage.
Kev on stage. I said,
And,
yeah.
and his commentary, and he hit the same way. It just that's what I saw. I thought Oleg and five. Maybe I'm in need.
You're wrong.
It's a double call back. I'll call you right back in the name of Jesus. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I definitely just, I don't know. It
It's
just,
not.
I just feel like there's other ways that they.
This reminds
And
me.
then hold on, wait, and then my
Yeah.
conspiracy brain's like, what if they did that on purpose? Because the embrace.
We think it, they
I
did
mean,
it on purpose.
what if they did that? Like purposely
call you right
made it
back.
like this to, you know what I'm saying, to kind of be a little disrespectful in a way, but also to kind of put those ideas. But that's just me thinking, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Got you.
it could.
No, I feel I get it because I see an elbow. I see the elbow right there. You know,
It's just,
So I
it
just
ain't. It ain't
I
what
don't
it needs to be. Sure. We can just go right into local news. It's 9:41.
No, we can just do inspire the people. Quick for local news. Quickly. Only thing that's happening that is major is that the Aldi's is opening. Where I'm at, I lost it.
Oh, he's opening back up.
Oh, on
On
Broadway,
Broadway?
is opening back up in Erie County. It should open up today, I think at 9 a.m. So that's back. Lockport woman is facing larceny charges after police allege she stole around $75,000 from her previous employer. At the Niagara County Sheriff's
Ow.
Office said Tuesday. The 55-year-old woman is charged with 1 count of attempted grand larceny. She was arraigned and
Oh,
released.
she
on
got
her
caught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Terrible.
So, and just shout out to the
Attempted.
pastors in Lovejoy and Buffalo who opened up their doors during the blizzard
Oh, got
for
you.
the people.
Oh, that's what's up.
The Robinson.
That's
The
what's up.
Robinsons.
Oh, matter of fact, this is real important news. It's very important. Heart and Healthy Speaker series lunch is taking place with my homegirl Fatima Matthews. She has a speaker, Michael O. I can't pronounce his last name, Ephraim, and Jeffrey Alexis. Yeah, okay. Going down February 18th, 2023, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tickets are on sale. You can go in person or online. They're $20. And vendors that will be there, myself, designed by Gia Flawless Royalties, D Chanel Studios, but Buttercream by Simone. Okay, I'm scared of you. So for more information, you can go to eventbrite.com and put in the annual Strong Heart to Soul luncheon, and that will come up. All right, that commercial will be playing as well. So outside of that, just moments of inspiration, inspire the people. The conversation was real good today. I enjoyed it. Just on the strength of this is just a conversation that we don't talk about on a consistent basis. Not just to argue, but
No valid.
the maturity of what sex is and what it does and how it affects us. But
I agree.
No valid.
Sure. I guess my thing is talk to your teenagers about sex because they're talking about it in school.
yeah,
At the 5th and 6th grade level in health. Talk
Yeah.
to you. So don't let the school introduce them, but don't let them teach them.
Ooh.
That's good.
that's
That's real
good.
good.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's
That's
good.
really good.
Teach
So,
your children
yeah, 'cause
about
I
it.
don't have nothing yet.
All right, we want to take a break and come back. We got time. I thought
got
we-
time.
All right,
Yeah, we
let's
got
take a
time.
break. We'll be right back. Part 716, and we'll be back with a moment of inspiration. I don't know why I thought you said it was 7.
I said it was 9:40.
I thought you said
one.
I heard 50 something. So I thought it was
Lord. Anyway, we'll be back.
I'm not on the board. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm here at 5716 Radio.
All right, I'm about to
I'm
get off
asking you
the
to
live
tune in
on
Thursdays
TikTok.
at 11
So thank you
on our
to
show,
the
The
people
Vault.
that stayed
We're
the
gonna be
whole
having
time. I
conversations
appreciate
that's
it.
Super relevant, but very
I think I'm
important.
gonna do this more often.
Sometimes
It wasn't that bad. I was really, I was
We're gonna
kind of
make sure
nervous.
that we
y'all.
get our
I'm gonna
voices
learn
out
how to
there.
do some of the
Come
other
tune
stuff
in
though
on
for
Thursdays
live.
at 11 a.m. And make sure you
Um,
download the 5716.
And
See you
if
then.
anybody has like any suggestions or anything like that, you know, to reach out to
What's
us,
up,
message
everybody?
me.
Here.
Certain
Jack Spade
messages
Post
I
Love.
may read,
I
but I
am so
will not
excited to
respond
announce
to.
that you can now catch me
And
right
then
here
make
on
sure you
Fire
guys follow
716
Fire
Radio,
716
each and every Monday
Radio
for Inject Mondays
app.
at 7 p.m.
Yeah,
So
Fire
go ahead and
716
download
Radio
the app
app
and
on
rock out with your
TikTok.
girl.
Because we'll
Again,
probably
that's
go
each and
live
every
from
Monday
there.
at 7 p.m. Tune
Once
in
that
and have a good
happens.
time with us.
and download the app. And yeah. So that's it. That was a good. I don't know how to end it.
That was good.
We're gonna end down. There we go. Hey, I'm gonna take a picture of this. 2,044 views. The whole
Let's
time.
go.
I got some new followers.
Oh! You good, bro? Check, baby.
Good morning, y'all. Horror pull up. Good morning.
Baby, check.
I
Baby.
got y'all.
Oh wow, one person stayed for a whole hour and they stayed for the whole time.
Let's
Friday.
go.
It's Friday, Josh.
It's on her.
Oh, that was on Facebook.
All right, I ain't getting no gifts.
So come down.
Now, how do I keep the line? though?
You don't. They disappear.
I swear it said that you could keep it though.
Let me check
I
the video.
swear.
Hey.
You can also voice that commercial.
Yeah, live recordings are available for 90 days.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know
So
that.
I probably could go in and screen record something. All right. Wow, that's cool.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, 50 notifications.
That's sweet. Good. No, definitely. It was a great conversation.
Yes, Graham.
No, for sure. 'Cause we need that dialogue for real.
No,
Not just beating up the other race.
Right.
Or the other sex, but talking about the maturity of it. Be different.
All I wanna do was I'm a zoom, mana boom boom.
Yeah, man.
See, I wanna do was I'm a zoom, mana boom boom.
How cool. Me and you both, man. I think, what are we having for lunch?
What you got today at the kitchen?
Right.
And there's somebody's birthday today, so they're gonna be bringing in extra food.
Ooh.
I mean,
What time
you
y'all
guys
be
are more
serving?
than welcome to come, but the food we don't serve the food until like they don't get there till about 11, and then I don't serve the food till about 11:15.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. Today's meal is it's one of my favorites: baked homemade meatloaf with gravy, cheesy mashed potatoes, green beans, and sliced pizza.
That made me feel hungry.
Somebody make that?
So they do. I work for the county, and they make it. Don't judge. They make it, I think, in the jail or prison or something like that. It's a separate space they have.
Got
They
you.
hire people
And they just bring the food over.
because it's so much because it's for the whole county.
Got you.
So they have a whole menu they set up and all that jazz.
Word. Okay.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite meals though, because the baked homemade meatloaf don't be too bad. It's just the only thing is you always gotta add salt. They don't add salt to nothing. And then I was trying to teach them how to make it a little more black, but I think they hired somebody that was black to cook in the kitchen because food has improved drastically.
Not improved drastically.
Had to. All right, let me get my final word. Let's see if I can find something good.
I cannot wait until this class is over.
What class is that?
History of motion picture arts. Hopefully they send
It sounds fun while boring at the same time.
No, it's low. I won't even say fun, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. Learning about the first camera and learning the progression of film, impeccable.
That's how I felt when I took intro to popular music.
Got you.
I was like, this
If you guys are chiming in, pulling up, just say good morning,
This
give
is
us a like and a
awesome.
share.
at the same time, man, how
Right.
this talks about white people taking black people music is great. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all stole everything.
Fact.
Like
if I could go back in time, like I said, I would be the first videographer, the first black. I would have stole the first camera.
No, them first cameras, they used to blow up though sometimes.
No, they was loud and it was hard to.
I seen that on.
You had to carry them joints everywhere.
Times die, wait, Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh.
Picture.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, Jay Cherie.
Blue-
I miss you being here, girl.
Good morning,
15
dear
seconds
blueness.
left. I see you.
get us a
5,
drink.
4,
Can we?
3,
Mhm.
2, 1.
I'm riding to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we stop?
Yeah.
Fire 716 is your boy, Day of the Dark Knight, also called The Provider, here with my boy, Big Frame.
You're
My boy Kev on air, and my girl,
Yeah.
Money Mac in the
Money.
building.
I'm about to get a D-Money
Nah. And we here to tell you about our final thoughts.
Final
to
thoughts.
Inspire
Inspire the people. Who going first?
I said my piece. You know,
The valid. That was
teach your kids about sex. It's okay to let the school introduce them, but it's your job as an adult and a parent to teach and inform them. They live in your house. They live by your rules. They need to understand how
I got it. I know.
it should work, or how you, in your wisdom now, being older and not being young-minded and stupid, how sex is, and you should just be honest and upfront with them about it. You know,
Nice.
gotta teach a
agree with
kid in the way they want to go. So don't be
that. Train them up.
be a good shepherd. Don't be stupid.
Lead your flock.
I agree with that. For me, I would say is yes, it's okay to be who you are. You should be proud of the person that you are. For the most part, you should be happy with the things that you have. But just know that there's still room to grow. You can always grow. You can always change. You can become a whole new person tomorrow if you wanted to. There is no rules when it comes to that. So I want to just stress this. Like, there is opportunity to change. If the decisions you're making now is not getting you nowhere, or the same things keep happening, that means that it's time to change. You have to literally make the opposite decision that you would in order for something different to happen.
Mhm.
So that is what I have to say with that.
Okay.
Yes, I wish you were here too. It's all right though. I'm glad you're taking care of your dad.
Pay your fare. Pay your fare. Just pay your fare. Yeah, because you gotta pay to play. Yeah,
Nothing is free.
nothing is free. You gotta pay for it, whether that's work, whether that's money, whether that's time. You gotta pay. And be prepared to pay.
I agree on that one.
Be prepared.
Jimmy got soul.
Yes, you do.
Jimmy. Laurel and Jimmy. Manager Jimmy. No, nothing about that. I just want to really just echo what Dia just stated, because this is a time in a season. We talked about preach Sunday about producing. This meaning that before you can produce, some things have to be in alignment and aligned properly. And I get it, of the habits that we have, the things that we've been doing in the past, but you got to execute something different now, because God is giving you a door and a window of opportunity. I'm going to be honest with you. There is a challenge to make you get lazy here. I'll make you want to quit here and make you get things lax. You cannot afford to lose your drive and momentum. It is not based off of your feelings or your emotions. It has to be based off you believing what God said needs to be done. Because if you don't, if you're waiting to feel the type of way, or feel the vibe, or feel the groove, or feel it, you're gonna miss it. You gotta look at the end goal. All right, God, this is what you said. This is what has to be done. I gotta do it. And the days when you feel like you're not as productive, don't beat yourself up about it. Let's do it, because there's an opportunity coming and there's a door opening. And if you're not in it and you're not moving and you're not doing it, you are going to miss it. Those are my words of encouragement. They're probably calling me all my phones to collect this money. But listen, y'all, I encourage you all to truly be productive, go after it, make it happen, make the phone call. I want to say this real quick. I'm gonna say this because I hear it. I know the plan that you had and how you thought you were going to execute things based off of what you've seen around you. The key factor this time is to obey God's instructions when it doesn't make sense and it no longer fits the idea or the plan you thought was going to be the way that he's going to move.
Preach,
I'll drop
preacher.
that. I'll drop that quickly because I'm realizing it's going to be different. It's going to be different. I have a plan, but his plan is better than my plan.
Yeah.
So even though I have an outcome and a desire, he's about to flip the script, and you got to be okay with it. And it comes at an inconvenience. I'm so sorry, but it's worth it.
And it's uncomfortable.
And it's uncomfortable. Big Frank, I'll holler at y'all. Peace, love, and soul.